EaseMyTrip has introduced an exclusive subscription program. The program invites high net worth individuals to explore specialized services. To discuss this and demand trends, we have Prashant Pitti, who is the co-founder at EaseMyTrip, joining in now. Prashant, hi, welcome to the show. Well, before we, speak about this subscription program, which is introduced for HNIs and what this would mean for you, just wanted to understand how exactly have the volumes been for the World Cup and Q3. How much has it translated to in terms of tangible business for the company?
No, thank you first, Ekta, for having me on the show. So Ekta, of course, talking about the quarter three is usually a better quarter compared to a quarter two. That's a cyclical trend. Quarter three is usually filled with all the festivals, and this time we had the biggest festival in India, which was the World Cup. So we are in the midway of our quarter three, and the numbers are looking really good. We are quite excited of how this quarter is going. Overall, there was huge demand, of course, due to the World Cup and also because of the festivals. And I believe that this demand will continue to grow as we come to the closing of the year.
All right, so what do you expect this year to end with in terms of volumes? Because the first half you've done close to around 61 lakh bookings. Last year, you did close to 1.15 crore bookings. So this year, obviously, the second half being stronger, you could look at closer to 1.3, 1.4 crore. Would that be a reasonable estimate?
That would be a very reasonable estimate, Mangalam.
Okay. All right. Talking about this product that you've launched, a subscription program for HNIs, I was looking at the modalities of this. It's an invite-based platinum, gold and silver card. For platinum, you have to leave a minimum balance of 40 lakh rupees. Gold is about 20 lakhs and silver is about 10 lakhs. This grants access to exclusive corporate and SME fairs. How many invites have you sent out for these cards, and how does this benefit the company? With this money being deposited, do you, look to generate free float and returns on that? How does this aid your business?
Absolutely. So, Mangalam, you're absolutely right. Using this money, we can basically create more free float and working capital for the company. And this basically product, we are in the phase of inviting people to join this particular subscription services. The platinum and gold basically allows people to get exclusive corporate fairs. By that, we mean that you will be able to cancel your bookings anytime without any charges. Your flight tickets would be freely cancelable. They would not have any penalty. Flights will also come along with the meals. And plus, you will have a dedicated concierge to help you during your travel. See, when you're holidaying, there are hundreds of touch points, and of 100, few can go wrong. Now, at that time, having a dedicated relationship manager can come extremely handy. Plus, on the basis of platinum, gold, or silver subscriptionship, you will have various discounts. Depending on what subscription you will have various discounts for your hotels, for your travel, for your meals, and everything included around that.
Okay. So how much traction do you probably see from this? For example, how many invites have you already sent out? How many have confirmed? What is the growth figures that you're envisaging within this product and, revenues from it?
So the expectations is quite high, but it'll be too early for us to say because we have only released this program yesterday. And from today onwards, the rationale of starting this program was there was a huge demand, in-house demand, which we saw, where people were saying that, hey, if I could become an advanced level user of EaseMyTrip, I've been using EaseMyTrip for 5-10 years. If I could become advanced user, I trust you guys, I can deposit some money if it is required upfront. And if that could, entitle me to get better benefits, we would be more than happy to do it. So understanding consumers' behavior and their demand, we decided to launch this scheme. And it'd be too early for me to share any numbers, but we have started sharing invites to our loyal and old customers.
How many people actually, leave that kind of money with you? Because 40 lakh is quite an amount for people to, leave just for travel purposes. I understand these are HNIs that we're talking about, so obviously the absolute amount would not be a big, problem for them. But such people also already have corporate booking teams. Such people who have this kind of money will not care so much about a few discounts or corporate fares that you would give them, etc. as well, right? So from a business standpoint, from a risk-reward standpoint, how does one who has deposited 40 lakh, 20 lakh or even 10 lakh get the monetary benefit out of it from the discounts that you guys give? Because if that money, if used well, could give you enough returns to cover for all these cancellation costs, etc.
So first, we are rolling out to people who are spending more than 1 crore on EaseMyTrip in years'
Okay.
time.
And how many
this
people
is why
would there
it's on the
be?
right. Sorry?
And how many people would there be?
We're talking about people in triple digits.
Okay.
You know,
So-
Prashant, this
So there are some
also
people.
points.
Sorry,
Go
please
ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So I'm saying we understood the market, and that is why it is invite only, where we are inviting people soliciting whom we think could tremendously benefit out of these services, and this is how we're bringing this product.
Okay. The fact that you've launched this, that you're so bullish in terms of how the volumes are going to pan out for FY24, points to the kind of demand that we're seeing within this space as well. Is there a structural shift which has taken place, and this 1.3 crore volumes or that you're probably anticipating for FY24 in terms of volumes, is that a base figure that we're now working with? Are you only going to build on that? Is FY25 going to be better, or is FY24 an aberration? And what is it telling you about the overall demand structure that you're seeing in your business?
See, Ekta, firstly, we have to understand that India is a very unique country where it is anticipated that our air traffic would continue to grow by more than 15% per annum for the next 10 years, just because there are 100 new airports, which are basically being planned to be built over the next decade. So where we are in a market where the market itself is going to be growing at CAGR of more than 14-15% on annual basis for the next 10 years. And at EaseMyTrip, we are striving to grow at the double the pace of the market. As we still have some to catch up, we are the second largest travel portal. We still have more to catch up. We are looking forward to grow our business at the double the speed of the market, which is why we are quite bullish on the future. Last year our GMV was about 8,000 crores. This year we are looking to do. Earlier we were planning to do somewhere around 15,000 crores, but middle of the year we decided that hey, we would not chase the GMV as much, but we would chase the profitability, because of which in our last quarter, our GMV was about 2,000 crores, but our profitability was highest ever of 47 crores after tax. So this year we are chasing profitability while continuing to grow our GMV at a rapid pace, but not at exponential pace. So this is the strategy shift we had made during the year. And we are looking forward to continue growing in FY24, 25 and 26 as well.
Quickly in a word, Prashant, 45% EBITDA margins is what you reported in the second quarter, and that was largely because of lower ad spends. Does this number between 40 to 45% stay for the entire year?
Yes, that is what we're looking forward for this entire year.
All right. Thank you, Prashant, for joining in and giving us all those details. Wish you good luck with this new subscription plan that you've launched, and we will look forward to the volumes for the third quarter and the full year as you promised. With that, we take a short break, get you more on the stocks as well as individual, markets as well as individual stocks on the other side.